So thank you for hearing my poem. So the title of this poem, as you saw, is Costa, Sierra, and Selva. This piece is a very poetic journey through the sort of diverse and breathtaking landscapes of Peru, my home, and capturing the sort of essence of its natural beauty and the deep connection between the land and its people. So the way I got my inspiration and the sort of concept, I was inspired by Peru's stunning natural diversity living here and the profound cultural and spiritual ties that Peruvians have with their environment. And my goal was to highlight the characteristics of Peru's three main geographical regions, which is Costa, the coast, Sierra, the highlands, and Selva, the jungle, while trying to evoke a sense of awe and some reverence for these landscapes. So the structure of the poem with each region is depicted in its own stanza, right? I start with a general introduction to Peru's beauty and then move on through detailed description of Costa, Sierra, and Selva. And I conclude with a reflection on how these landscapes collectively contribute to the Peruvian identity. So in La Costa, the stanza about La Costa, I use imagery like La Costa's moon meets the shores in the abundant sea to describe the tranquil and warm relationship the sea and the desert coasts have. And I wanted to capture the soothing sort of atmosphere and the sensory experience of the sunsets, the waves, and the sandy beaches, right? So the next stanza, La Sierra, which are the highlands, I wrote La Sierra's peaks wrap closer against each other in a fierce tug, which captures the rugged and majestic nature of the Andes mountains, the Andean sort of highlands that you have. And this stanza emphasizes this dramatic and very capturing, I guess, like landscape of what it really feels like to be in one of those places to see like the peaks for yourself with the snow and the cold, especially with the high altitude of the environment. And then the after that we have La Selva, which is the jungle. I use phrases like La Selva's protected valley traces down, plunging into the fresh air to illustrate the dense, mysterious, and vibrant sort of in rainforest, the environment. This part of the poem for me portrays the jungle brimming with life and adventure, right? And shows this lush and greenery place that's so different from the others, right? Even through these like dynamic sounds, right? So, for the personal and sort of cultural significance I have, like I said, I have this personal bond through these landscapes, right? With the line that says Peru nestled me with me and carved my mere existence because I was raised here. I grew up here for almost my whole life, and I express how deeply the land is intertwined with me and my personal sort of identity, where the identity is, as I said here, is etched and the soul forged. Which highlights for me the role of these regions in shaping the cultural and spiritual identity as Peruanos, as Peruvians. Um, so in conclusion, I would say that this poem is a tribute to my home's natural beauty and the profound connection that I have between the landscapes, the way I grew up, the earth, and its people. And these diverse regions are not just geographical areas, but vital parts of the heart and the soul for these people. embodying that sort of spirit and culture that I emphasize throughout the poem. Well, I mean, thank you for hearing my explanation and my poem, and I wish you a good day.